Sis, let's talk about it. Can men and women genuinely have a platonic relationship without having that romantic feeling in the back of their mind for their friend? You know, a lot of times I'll see, like, on these podcasts and people in my personal life, they'll talk about that, and they'll be, they say they don't want ugly friends. So it's like, if they in the opposite sex, because I asked them a question, like, the men that's in my family, I asked them, like, for your female friends, your woman friends, right? Why is it that y'all care so much about how the woman look? Do you do that for your homeboy? You worry about how he look too? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you, that's how you pick and choose your friends? By their appearance? So that's what confuses me a lot about men and their friendships. They'll say all day long, they'll tell a woman that they're dating all day long, yeah, I have a woman best friend, but it's nothing romantically involved. Even for the ones that swear that they only did one thing. Or sometimes men will say that they never did nothing with the woman. They never had nothing sexual going on with the woman. They just been friends for a long time, you know, since childhood or college or whatever. Or they can be a work colleague and they became friends, you know, work-wise. But yeah, I'm like, I don't understand that part of it. That aspect. Why do you care so much about the appearance of the woman if they're so-called just a friend? Ladies, pay attention to that. Okay? Why are you worrying about being sexually attracted to that woman? Think about that. If that man so-called, that's his bestie, they always keep laughing on the phone, but he's sexually attracted to her as well? Girl, okay. All right. Like, that's why I say I don't be, child, I'm tired of these lies. I'm tired of these men trying to just manipulate and say stuff. Like, no. Be real about it. Be real about it. Do you have romantic feelings involved? And 9 times out of 10, these women, they'll say, they won't say it. They won't be honest. You know you got feelings for that boy. If you sit right there. If he can't talk on the phone, that's one thing about my ex. Girl, let's get into it. That's one thing about my ex. He had a so-called best friend, yeah. A little woman best friend, so-called. Yeah, okay. All right. But why is it that she can't never come around? Like, why are you hiding about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you, what you hiding for? Why are you hiding conversation? You don't hide conversation when you talking to your brother. You don't hide conversation when you talking to your cousin, whatever. Anybody like that. With them homeboys you be talking to, you ain't hiding none of that. But you gotta hide when you talk to her. You see what I'm saying? Or if she calling, she always calling about her issues. She always calling about her problems. That girl love you. That you know what I'm saying? Once you in a platonic friendship, or again, even if they didn't, a lot of times these men say we never had sex. But that don't mean that woman does not secretly want to be with you. And it can go both ways. Men and women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, men are be friend zoned and pushed to the side, and he's still trying to tag along, trying to hoping that you will want to be with them. Say, man, I'm tired of running through these men, child. I'm gonna just go and see what's about you. Like, I want to be with you. Like, that's what they doing. That's the same thing with a woman. Like, we know women. Women know women. That girl is staying on the sideline, being your best friend, being that boy best friend because she want him. She secretly want him. So I don't believe all that. I don't believe all that friendships together. And one person one person of that opposite sex, one person, one party, it's always one party always want more. It's always one party always have romantic feelings in the back of their mind. If their relationship end, they don't care how many relationships they see you go through, they still want you. They're secretly in love with you. It's time and time again. This happened over and over and over. Girl, my ex was so abusive, child. So we be arguing, right? He on the phone calling his woman best friend, telling her everything. Like telling her all our business. Like telling her what we arguing about. Just laughing. Like, oh, she talking about this. Oh, she doing, look at this, now she finna do this, now she doing it. Come be her, come be her up. Come be her, come on, come pull up. Like, I mean, just going crazy. I'm talking about just so, like, just disgust me. Just think about it, just so disgusting. Can't believe I was, like, so in love, like, so, I'm talking about love that one more than I love my own self type. Like, it was that they know exactly what to do. I'm telling you, they need to be an actor. Like, the way they lie, the way they can look at you in your face and just they good actors, I'm telling you. They know what to do. They know how to do it. But thank God that's out my life now. I ain't got to deal with none of that. Thank God I woke up, seeing my worth. You feel me? So, but yeah, and then pay attention to that. The best friend always calling his phone, wanting advice. Like, I mean, talk about everything. Like, confiding. If a woman confide in your man about everything, and she trusts him with her whole heart, she trusts him with her mind, like, that means he got her. Women, we're emotional creatures. So once you got us here, the body follow. You feel me? So ain't no women know women. We know each other. So ain't no way it's just no friend. Ain't no way just no homegirl. No. She loves him and he loves her. No. So nah, I don't be trusting that. I can't. You can't. If you just sit down and think about it, anytime a man talks to you about that woman, I don't care if it's the first time you ask them, you can be dating now. And the man that you recently just started being in a relationship with. I mean, not even being in a relationship, just dating. You know what I'm saying? That's not a relationship. Just courting each other. That's our problem. Start rushing in relationships. We don't even know these people. Let's actually court each other like they did back in the day. So, if they talking about their best friend like that, their woman best friend like that, and make sure you know if they had sex with this person before. So, that still don't matter. Had sex or not. That emotional connection is everything. That emotional connection is worse than physical sex with the person anyway. Emotional cheating is a thing. So, I don't trust it. Period. At all. You got to pay attention to stuff like that. Read between the lines. Pay attention to every word somebody speak out of their mouth. I need to know exactly what you mean by that. Ask questions. Don't just assume. Let's get into it. Let's talk more about this. When that man want to speak on the best friend, let's talk more about it. Let's get into it. That's why you have to do that in the beginning stage. We can't be a year, 2 years in the relationship and now you want to go talk about the best friend. No, you should have been did that. You should have been talking about that. You see what I'm saying? That's an issue. That was a mistake I did. I want to talk about issues that I seen those red flags in the beginning. I seen that would be a problem later on, but I ignored it. I just say, child, this just red now. It might can change. It might can you know, we can work on that. We can work through that. You know, all up in there through there, all up through there. We can do that. We can work on that. You know, nobody's perfect. Like we all got flaws. We all got boo, boo. Judge a book by the cover. That's just like when you go in the court of law. When you go apply for the job, they're going to your criminal background. They're going on your record. So judge folks on their past. Yes, ma'am. We're doing that. We're not judging negatively. We're not being negative about it. No. We're not spreading negativity. No. We're not doubting nobody. No. But we're judging based on what they've done. Yes. People can grow. People can change. Yes. I'm not saying judge somebody off that, but I'm talking about we gotta be careful here. If you got a record, you got off of a murder. A lot of people. I watch For My Man on TV1. I watch Fatal Attraction. They'll get off of murder for 10 years, and then they go rebuild their life, and go meet a woman, go start dating, and nobody done a background check. And you don't know that this man is a sexual predator or he was a murderer, and got off. He did his 10-year bid and got off for manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's something that we need to know. Selling drugs, all that. Nah, kicking the dough in. I don't need to be asleep and then my dough get kicked in because you selling dope. Where we lay our head at. Or even if it ain't where we lay our head at. Period. They gonna find you regardless. Don't think you're gonna be retired from selling dope. Nobody retires from selling dope. So we looking for our king. He can't sell dope. You know what I'm saying? You go apply for a job. They looking at your work history. So that's what we're doing. Just like an employer. When we getting on these dates, we're looking at their history. Their relationship history. What does it look like? Does he respect women? Does he respect his mother? How was he raised? Did he have a great father figure in his life? Did he know what a man is? That's what we're looking at when we're looking for our king. That's what we're looking for. So, yeah, he can't have no bestie, no woman best friend from 20 years. Like, she's sitting up here telling all his pride. She's sitting up here crying on his couch. She going over there to his house crying on his couch. They drinking liquor together. And she talking about her problems with her man. He keep dogging her out. And he telling and your man telling her, his female best friend, woman best friend, that, oh, you such a good woman. He should know your worth. He should know better. Like, come on. Come on now. That's real life. It ain't just a movie, how they show it. Nah, that's real life. Women confide in their so-called male best friend, heterosexual male best friend, that they find sexy, that they find attractive, that they think look good, that they think is a good man, good dude. Yeah, but they want the bad boy. They want to chase the bad boy. Kept chasing the bad boy. I'm talking about kept chasing him and see that he wasn't the king. They seen that he not gonna treat her how she want to be treated, how she deserved to be treated, how she deserved to be loved. She seen that, so she kept the little good boy on the sideline. So he said, "I just stay on the sideline as her male best friend, your man, her male best friend." I'm telling you, it's a never-ending cycle. That's why I say I don't trust that. You just gotta pay attention to how that man talk about that woman. You gotta pay attention to how that man talk about his best friend. So positive. So like he admiring how she is. Does he admire her? Pay attention to how he talk about her. You'll know. So girl, that's it for today, child. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, girl.